I'm Eric Loy, and this is Part 2, a chance to check in once again with previous guests of Eric Loy Interviews. I would like to welcome StarFluf back to the interview room. Hi.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hi, I'm StarFluf.
And good to say we're...
Underscore VT. Underscore is important.
That's right.
I'm never getting rid of that.
No,
Yeah.
never lose your underscore. That's something you learn later in life. If you get one for free, keep it.
Exactly. It's I've had this underscore since I started streaming, and it's always been in my name, and without it, it looks weird. It just looks like it's ran together.
It's like what was doing with this? It's like if you have somebody. Where I work, we have people now I have to do a lot of inserting names into computers. We've got folks who have hyphens in their name a lot now, but you have to type it in perfectly, because if you don't type it in with a hyphen, it's not going to come back. And
Yikes!
Yeah, it's a big pain when you've got a big system trying to find all this stuff. But I wanted to bring you back. Well, this is one of those situations where I'm going to bring the whole curtain down here. I'm going around checking for folks that I hadn't had on for interviews yet. So I send to StarFluf here another invitation, and it turns out we've done this already.
Yeah, we have. I'm currently rebranding.
Yeah.
From my old model, and I changed my name because, my whole model design and everything's going community name.
Yeah.
And that rebrand's gonna happen in December.
Okay. Yeah,
and my 3-year Annie streamiversary.
Yeah.
Coming up in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but not as StarFluf. Things.
No.
So
previously I was I was Scarlet.
Yeah.
Scarlet underscore.
Yeah.
BT.
Right.
Now it's StarFluf underscore BT.
Yeah. So why
did I change from a cat scorpion to a fox?
That's what happens in the real world. And
yeah, it always does.
Yeah. You think you got a perfectly normal everyday cat scorpion, and then they get to a certain level, and that screen flashes back and forth, and then they evolve.
They evolve, evolution.
That's right.
I'm like a Pokemon, basically.
Well, even
that one of my favorite Pokemon is Flareon.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of inspiration.
Well, I guess so. I guess really, check out the model here on the thumbnail while we're talking. So
Aww.
what made, first of all, I really do like the model. Secondly,
oh, thank you.
What was the decision for you to rebrand to this particular model?
Okay, so the model I'm currently using now is a temporary model, but I chose it. It was off Etsy. I went through I went around for 2 weeks. I'm like, my friend, do you like this model? And they're like, it doesn't say StarFluf. And then the next day, how about this one? And then I found this one, and technically this model is white. It's an Arctic fox, but I changed the hair mesh color to a dark red.
Yeah.
Or a red fox vibe. What inspired me to become a fox is just, I think I'm more fox coded. I'm more than cat girl coded.
Yeah.
Also, the combination of a scorpion and cat was kind of it felt cluttered.
Yeah.
I had the scorpion tail and I had the cat ears, but I also had wings from a previous model.
Yeah.
And I kept getting confused with what's that mythological creature? A chimera?
Yeah.
A chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you?
So like I felt like my model needed just more simple but more direction, and I
Mm,
could like actually like do stuff with it
yeah,
rather than yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because it was unique, but it was like too unique. I couldn't really expand upon it.
And that model was far ahead of the times.
Yeah, it was a great model, but I'm happy to be a fox.
Yeah, yeah. What? Could you imagine if the scorpions out there had wings?
Oh my god, I would run.
Yeah,
I yeah.
I mean the mosquitoes are big enough, but when you, especially when we were talking about the weather before we come on, that how the humid and terrible it's been. I can't even imagine what mosquitoes are going to be like later this year.
Mosquitoes absolutely love me. Apparently, my blood is like sweet tasting to them, and they can't get enough. It's like Reese's Pieces, you know? They're like, yeah, dessert.
What's your blood type? Reese's Pieces, crunchy.
Uh, Reese's Pieces, crunchy. The big size, you know, not
Yes.
the small ones.
Mine. After all these years in my fantastic diet, my blood doesn't even really move, so they don't really, gravy is more
Oh,
mine. At this point. It's okay. My blood pressure is so low they don't even measure it anymore. They just say, "Are you still moving?"
gravy sounds really good.
Actually, it
Oh
does.
my god.
Yeah, it does. And I keep trying to.
I have a friend who's at a poutine festival
Oh,
up in Canada somewhere.
oh, a whole
And oh my
festival,
god.
a whole
Yeah,
festival of it.
it's like the most Canadian thing I've heard of, but
Yeah,
boy, does it look good.
it does. It does. And I might even be hospitalized after it, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least take care of yourself.
My insurance is paid up. I have a couple of days I could take off. I'll be okay.
Righto.
It's
Uh,
see, my bucket list isn't big, but it's achievable.
okay. I would say, it's realistic goal setting.
That's right.
Realistic goal setting is good,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I finally ate this thing from Canada. There's my list. Um, so now that you're in between, I would say you haven't really um, gone full bore with this model yet.
I'm getting a custom model done. It's gonna be. I had some trouble getting an artist to do it because I had one
Uh-huh.
artist who was starting it, my custom model, all the way back in like February.
Yeah.
And then 3 months later, they decided to just quit doing art. So like, and my model was the one they're supposed to like. Yeah, they're like it was health issues. They had too much wrist pain, so I don't blame them for that. But
Oh,
it just was like unfortunate.
yeah. That's the terrible thing to have to do that. I was when you said just quit doing art. I'm like, how does that even happen? But
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just wrist pain apparently.
oh yeah, well I can understand that. Anybody who's gone through like carpal tunnel or anything like that can see. I was like, oh heck, I have my wife had it so bad. She's last year went through 2 surgeries, um, and
Oh,
again that and also so bad that her thumbs had got arthritis so bad they weren't attached to anything.
excuse me. Is
That's
that what
true.
happens when arthritis occurs?
But there's
Your
this it was the type of arthritis that wears away the bone rather than and her thumbs were floating basically in both hands.
oh, oh my dear lord.
Oh,
Oh,
when when the
oh.
when the bone doctor comes in, takes the hand and moves the thumb around and goes, "Ew," that's usually bad news.
Money.
But she's tough.
Oh,
She got through
I
the
hope she's doing okay.
she well. First of all, she's married to me, so she has to be tough. To
Okay.
just to keep from grabbing an axe and swinging it every once in a while. But she had it reattached, and now she's doing her art and everything with it, which is pretty amazing because
Huh.
somebody in this household has to compensate my terrible artwork.
I always wanted to learn to do art, but
Yeah.
whenever someone's like, "Oh, just draw something," it takes me like I don't know what I want to draw really.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I could
yeah,
draw this or draw
yeah,
this or,
yeah.
but then I never start.
I understand that completely, and I'm not the type of person who'll sit there and go over and over and over again until I get it right. I'll be like, oh, I messed up this circle. Goodbye.
I
Oh,
used to want to like learn pixel art, and I still kind of want to do
yeah,
because pixel art models are something I really love, and down the road I actually want one.
yeah,
But yeah, I tried rigging a little like pixel art like little character I made before, and the rigging is so much different than the
yeah,
regular
yeah.
like 2D model.
Oh, it's a whole
I
different.
stutter sometimes. Sorry
The the
about my stutter.
the physics and everything would be different, wouldn't it?
Oh, so much.
Yeah,
Uh, if you ever see pixels bounce, they're a lot different than like a bouncy human part.
yeah. Oh yeah, and you have to with the what's the best word to use? Um, I'm trying to think something that doesn't sound crude. The word crude, but simplicity, I guess, of it. It's not super detailed, but you still want to get that same feeling of it using less detailed artwork.
Exactly. So like you have to try to make things that were like prominent somehow even more prominent.
Mm.
And then yeah, you really gotta pick and choose what you make the prominent like point here, like on the face or
Yeah, 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 yeah. I look back at some of the things art-wise in some of these video games now, and of course the art stuff is amazing in a lot of these hyper-realistic video games. But then you look at some of these games that are able to pull off all of these motions and without having the super detailed characters. Uh,
oh yes,
you know,
I'm trying to think of a game. Um
well, I mean, Stardew Valley is one, I guess, but that's really
Stardew,
yeah,
Neva, which came out last year. And
yeah.
I love that game to death.
What's that about?
Uh it's this girl rescues like a
Mm-hmm.
wolf pup,
Mm-hmm.
and they go on an adventure to try to like return the pup to like the mom.
Mm-hmm.
But sad. Along the way, the mom passes away, and
Mm-hmm.
you fight evil basically
So
along the way. Yeah,
so that wasn't
and
an
like
inspiration for StarFluf, was it?
no, it wasn't.
Ah.
It just so happened to come out
Yeah.
along the
Okay. Well,
way.
I'll chalk that
And
out to subconscious.
yeah, I like games where you can also control an animal.
Mm,
So like Spirit of the North and
mm,
Neva, you got to control the wolf sometimes,
mm.
and sometimes you were like the girl character. So
Oh, I
Neva's in the same style as do you know the game Gris or Grease or GRIS?
no.
Okay, then it's really hard to explain, but it's a very simple but very detailed.
But the artwork is is flowing, and you don't have any problems with the artwork for those games at all.
No,
Wow.
in fact I love the artwork of Neva.
Mm.
It's yeah.
So how'd you discover that game? Just
Uh how did I think it was like one of those like I think it was like a game announcement like E3 or
mm,
it wasn't like a PlayStation.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was like some game announcement. I don't know like these games are coming up in this month and I'm like, "Oh, that one looks good."
It's I wonder how many games like that are out there where you just that if you're not absolutely paying attention to it, you miss out on something that you would enjoy so much.
There's a lot. I started playing Fatal Frame,
Hmm.
Made in a Blackwater,
Right?
like last week, and this is like the fifth game. And then people come to my chat and they're like, "What's this game?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Fatal Frame, 5." And they're like, "Never heard of Fatal Frame." And I'm like, you know what? Understandable. There's
Yeah.
so many games, some go under the radar,
Yeah.
even though Fatal Frame's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. It,
You take photos of you kill ghosts with photography.
it's the
It's epic.
Pokemon Go meets Phasmophobia.
Exactly. I'm surprised Phasmo didn't do like a crossover with
Oh,
like Fatal Frame at
that,
all.
that
That
would
would be
actually be pretty
cool.
hilarious. I think it would. It would work out perfectly, especially because you're supposed to be taking pictures of them anyway. I don't think I could get very far into First of all, my luck would be I'd step out of the van in Phasmophobia and immediately get killed.
Okay.
Um, Even though you're not supposed to be able to do that, I would. Um,
Huh.
and then,
That's just talent.
yeah,
I just call that talent right there.
yes, it's a talent. Bad luck is a talent, and I'm aces in that.
My my gaming talent is ending up in locations I should not be. If it's like a single rock on the bottom of a lake of lava,
Yeah,
I'll probably find a way to get there somehow
yeah,
and just be stuck. Or if it's like a spot in a game no one's ever got stuck at,
yeah, and
I will find that location.
I can't move, and I have all of the stuff, and I can't save.
Uh,
And if I save, it's going to go
when I
override my
played
save.
Little Nightmares,
Yeah,
I think it was the first one.
yeah.
In the same stream, I managed to get stuck in 5 different locations. I don't know how I did that, but it happened.
See, somebody needs to hire you as the bug finder.
I would love that, honestly.
Yeah,
That would be like my dream job.
yeah. Hey, I'm stuck. Here's another
You're
$50.
stuck. Apparently, when you test the game like that, you have to write down every single like little detail or
Mm,
input you did.
yeah.
I that's what I've learned about, and
Mm,
I probably could do that. I think I have a big enough brain.
mm.
My brain is pretty huge.
Yeah,
I think.
my brain is big. My will is small. I'll I'll think about doing
Okay.
it, and then I just like
Yeah.
go to sleep. And that's it's
Sometimes my ADHD overrides my brain, so I'm like, oh yeah, I just got in the moment.
yeah. I just kind of I spilled water on it, and there I was.
Exactly. They're like, do you remember how you got there? I'm like, no, I just wanted to go there.
Yes. I just wanted to check this out and see how it works. Or you
Yeah.
start up doing those videos where you go off the screen in places you're not supposed to go and look around and find all these unused assets and things in video games.
That was my oh my god, that was my first time ever playing. There's this game called Identity 5. It's like Dead by Daylight,
Oh, huh?
but it's cuter.
Yeah.
The first time I ever played it, I somehow glitched through the wall.
That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, there was a moment where you were like looking at a photo, but then the camera like went behind you and zoomed in. I
Hmm.
guess I was like too close to the photo, so the camera acted like it pushed me through the wall,
Oh,
and there I was.
could you do anything?
Um, I just walked around, explored the other side, because they actually built the wall along some other parts of it. It was, yeah. You could see the back shape of like portraits on the wall, and
Yeah. That's
yeah,
funny. That's funny to see
I
how
was
that comes
exploring
out.
how much detail they put into the void.
Oh, yeah. And it's some of those. I've watched some of those videos, and so here's something that was evidently unused. They take their whatever program they use and fly up there, and there's an entire room suspended in the middle of the air.
I I watched like the exact same videos, but with Subnautica.
Oh,
They're like, this is a relic of like the pro beta days of Subnautica. I'm like,
yeah.
oh,
Oh,
and it's just not used in the oh
yeah.
latest version.
Imagine going through that, especially especially a game that's as open world like as Subnautica is pretty wild. Trying to get that put together. Oh, that would take forever.
I need to revisit Subnautica
Yeah.
because when I first played it, I honestly had no clue what I was doing. Because up till the point of playing it, all I heard was it's scary. Big creatures live in deep water,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to survive.
Yeah.
So I didn't leave the base for
Oh,
like good 15 hours
wow.
because you're in shallow water.
Yeah.
No creatures are gonna get you,
Right.
and there's an unlimited supply of fish.
Yeah. 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 But they'll
And I'm like,
go
I'm
ahead.
winning.
Yeah. I'm winning this game. You're not advancing the storyline even in the slightest, but you're winning the game. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then around 15 hours, I'm like, maybe I should actually go because nothing's changing.
You had your own little Minecraft under the sea. You were perfectly fine.
Exactly. Exactly.
But what always got me about watching folks play that was the resources and how they divvy up the resources, and you can never have enough storage in that game.
Oh, never.
Yeah,
Never, never.
yeah,
I name my storage boxes after my chat. So,
yes.
like, yeah, that was fun.
There'd be something for a premium or something super, some sort of super thing. Is yep, you give this money and I'll name a locker in Subnautica for you. just just build a base full of lockers and there you go. You're set for the month.
That'd be so cool, honestly. Just, huh. I always wanted to replay it and build a base in the deep, dark area.
Oh yeah,
And like the lava caverns down there.
yeah,
Just build one right in the middle of danger.
yeah, yeah. I would, if did something like that, I would set up a base, a really nice base down there, and then manage to put it in a place where you can't easily get to it, and end up dying every time I go down there or something. Leave something that was really drastically needed to continue the game.
I am gonna be nice and not point out the amount of skill issue you pointed
Oh,
out.
oh, I fully embrace that.
Okay.
I'm all good for that. I know that's gonna happen.
Okay.
I've played far enough games now over these years that I know exactly if there's something that's gonna that it is not. I played the old Fallout games and the very first couple of Fallout games, and if you do that out of order, you're just absolutely messed up. And I would do that all the time, not knowing where I was going. Uh, I played games on the old Commodore 64, and if you did something,
Oh.
if you went on the old 64, first of all, at the time was pretty amazing, but if you went out of line in some of these games in Commodore 64, you can't ever get back. You're playing an eternity where you're never going to get to the finish in some of those games. I actually went and graphed out an entire game one time because I couldn't find the finish, and we didn't have online help or.
I feel that back in the I don't know if it's related or not, but back in the day, I used to play a lot of on my Game Boy, Miss Pac-Man 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then I beat the game. But there's no true ending to the game,
Right.
so the screen just like glitches.
Right.
I thought it was broke. No, I beat the game. I threw. My parents looked at me, and I looked at them. They're like, "Well, the game's junk," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." No,
I broke it. and
it's just like didn't they didn't program the game to go any further than that, so it just like encoded.
You weren't supposed to get that far.
Exactly.
Well, it's like the a lot of the early stand-up coin-op games were that way. You get to a certain level and suddenly the machine just kind of ends. Like we don't have anything more for you, kid. Go home. Not that I ever
I
got
couldn't
that
look
far.
it up because I didn't at that time have internet. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
How did we even game before we had internet help?
Nintendo Power,
Yes.
the magazine.
Get the power.
Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I had my copy of
Yes.
Nintendo Power still.
Hey, that's how we found out where we finally had to go or how to get to places in original Zelda. Otherwise, how are we going to get there? It's going to spin
Or
around.
like, or you bought the game guides, like,
Oh yeah,
was it Hoenn?
yeah,
That had like all those braille challenges for the
yeah,
Reggies.
yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep. And the game, people would publish like if you had Zelda, they published like hardbound 800-page books on how to beat this game. Like, really? it's. I mean, yeah, for the time it was complicated, but you know? Is it really that? Is it bigger than War and Peace? Really? But
Oh my god. Like, uh, some games there's so much to them, but on the surface they look really like simple.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say Zelda's one of them.
Yeah.
Zelda's one of those games.
Yeah. You have to do it in the right order, and then you get people who do the randomized Zelda, which looks so much fun and also pain inducing.
I haven't ever done that, but I want to find out like Donkey Kong or like Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby randomizers.
Kirby
So
randomizers.
cool. I don't know if it would work, but as there's like certain puzzles you gotta do in Kirby games, but
Yep. Yeah.
Kirby randomizer would be dope.
Oh, have you seen them do the randomizers for the Pokemon games?
Yes.
Oh.
It, I have done one before. I
Oh.
did a randomizer Nuzlocke on Pokemon X version.
Oh Lord, how far did you get?
I think I lost around the 6th gym.
Well, I mean that's pretty good considering you don't know where you're going.
And what made it worse is the other trainers' Pokemon were randomized, so it wasn't just mine.
Yeah.
Like, I may have had like a Jirachi on my team, but when you're fighting a trainer with like a Giratina and a Palkia on it, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Bug trainer. That's two of those. And it's another Palkia.
It's another Palkia. Instead of Magikarp, it's like Mew. You're like, oh, okay.
Mewtwo, and Mew again. I managed to catch these down by the pier. Yes, of course you did.
I always like coming into streams and watching like randomizer streams.
Oh yeah.
They're usually got like legendary Pokemon. They're like, what the Rayquaza gonna be? It's a Kakuna.
Yes.
The legendary Pokemon is Kakuna.
Bidoof.
Bidoof. Oh Lord, Bidoof. Oh hell, Bidoof.
It's or you get to the finals, the last fight, and all they've got is like 2 Bidoof and a Pidgeotto or something like that. Level 2.
You're like, I trained for this. I grinded for this.
But they've also got random moves, so it's like, they're all like Hypno or something.
Sacred Fire on a Weedle.
Yes.
That goes hard.
That
I don't know why I'm picking out the Weedle line. It just seems they're easy to
Yeah,
choose here.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that reminds me of those videos of the trainer who has the Kakuna and instead of having it do its one move, he picks it up and throws it at the other.
Oh, yes.
Bonk.
Just
Down
chuck it.
it goes. Oh, what is it? The
Honestly,
Dorkly videos.
as a trainer, sometimes I feel that way, you know?
Yeah.
If my Pokemon is like, you're paralyzed, I'm like, okay, if I pick you up and throw you, does that count as tackle? At least?
Yes. Yes. It should work, right? Of course,
Yeah,
if you're playing as like
the physics
Ash,
are the same.
if you see the kids in Pokemon. I mean, technically, you probably wouldn't be able to pick up anything more than about 30 pounds. The arms are not big.
Yeah, they got like little like zucchini noodle arms.
They
They got zoodle arms.
kind of roll them over. Stay right there. Don't move. I'm on the way.
But also like going back to the like getting stuck in like areas, I
Hmm.
want to one day create a compilation of like just like I wasn't supposed to be here. Then go to the next one. I have no clue how I ended up here.
That would
Just
be
a big fail compilation.
that would be great. That would really be great. Getting stuck. Instead of getting over it with
That's
Bennett Foddy, it'd be getting stuck with StarFluf.
exact. That kind of rhymes. Getting stuck with StarFluf.
Yeah, there you go.
Rhymed a bit.
Yeah, that'll you can have like
Yeah,
a separate a separate stream of just that alone.
that'd be so cool.
See, I'm a marketing genius. I just don't have anything to market.
Yeah. Snaps for you.
That's
Snap, snap, snap.
right. Um,
Yeah.
so,
As in terms of streams in the future, I want to like do sewing streams though.
oh,
Sewing.
really?
I want to like do hand cam like sewing plushie streams,
Oh, I think people will be really into that.
and maybe even like do commissions for like sewing like someone's a model.
Yeah, yeah. I think people would definitely be into that. I think they would. I think you'd be you could sell as you sew.
Exactly. I could just like sew on stream, and I'm like, well, this one's sold, and just like throw it out my door.
Yeah,
See who
come pick it up. Toss it out the window.
I'll pick it up.
Catch, and then go to the next one. But I mean, is there going to be a lot of change to your stream with the?
Not really. I'm still gonna be primarily a variety gamer,
Hmm.
but I want to like, do a hobby that is like, crafty.
Mm,
Something like hand cam,
yeah,
plushie, and I really like plushies, so
yeah.
yeah.
My wife did stuffed plushy dolls for a while, and I was recruited to stuff them because that was about the only thing I could do without bleeding very much. Because sooner or later I'm gonna hurt myself doing something. Um,
Yeah, prick yourself with a needle.
oh yeah,
It hurts once or, you know.
yeah, but
Eventually you're like, oh, I hit myself again.
yeah, you just get used to blood.
Yeah, but I don't think my chat would want to see that, so
Yeah.
I'll be careful and just take it slow on
and
stream.
and and my wife is like, "Don't bleed on the material." Okay, thank you, hon.
They'll mostly be like chill, like yapping,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah, yeah,
yapping stream.
yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
And
I think I work out great.
r- right now, I don't have a lot of those because I mostly play games, and it's hard to chat when you're like, okay, I see you talking, chat, but I'm fighting off a horde of ghosts right now. I'll be with you 1 second. You know?
That's always something to balance. I mean, if you've got a setup, I would imagine that you've got a base of an audience, and they know what that you like to do, and they like watching you do it. They're not going to mind so much that when when you've got your concentration on the game, because that's what they came for. They came to.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you got a situation where your base isn't all that big yet, and you ignore them completely to play Pokemon, that's
Yeah, that may be a problem. You know,
sitting there with a blank screen the whole time, and
Pokemon's so great.
yeah. So it did this. How is your audience taken to this? I mean, are they ready for it? Are they all coming over with you?
They think it's yeah.
Good.
They think it's really cool. They're ready for, they're excited to see my custom model come December.
Yeah.
I commissioned a really good artist and friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I say their name?
Absolutely, please.
No. Okay, their name is Feral Sutera.
Okay.
They're on Twitch, and they're a live 2D artist and rigger, and they do super amazing work.
Mm. So they're the ones that's working on the model coming out in December.
Exactly.
Mm.
I didn't even know my 3-year stream anniversary was in December. When I found that out, I'm like, I'll just have a model debut and a stream anniversary at the same time. I'll have a debut rebrand anniversary.
25% off.
25% off.
Get people
Combine it with a subathon, you get a debut rebrand sub stream anniversary.
That's why you're sleeping. There you go. That's perfect. 20.
I tried sleeping on stream once, but my monitors were so bright. I put a blanket over them. I'm like, "Good night, monitors."
Yes.
You sleep too.
Oh, I sleep with so much stuff on that first of all, it drives the wife crazy. Secondly, it would drive anybody else crazy. And first of all, no one wants to see me anyway, which is why I do this without video. Secondly, why would you want to watch me?
I bet someone wants to see you, like your wife.
No.
Oh, okay.
You'd be surprised. After almost 20 years, it's like, no, I know what he looks like.
That'd be funny.
No, we're still running around looking for grandson number 2 to show up anytime soon.
Oh.
Yeah, he's decided he's due in October. He's trying to get out early.
Gonna be a fall birthday.
Yeah, he's trying to get out early though. So we're thinking September, but
no.
Yeah.
October is such a cold month.
Yeah, you don't hear a lot of people getting born in October.
Right.
Yeah.
I was born in November, so.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Yeah. No, November 19.
Oh. 11.
Ah, there you go.
November 11.
Yeah. I was I was working as a talk show host with the same birthday as Dick Cavett and Larry King.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That means you got the skills of legends, right?
Yeah, but
you inherited those.
But even if I was really good at it, I could never be better than third.
Third is good if you ever play Uma Musume. Yes. Sometimes all you need to finish is third.
Oh, that. I tell you what, if I was ever into the gacha game stuff, that would be the one.
Uma.
It just.
I was playing it right before.
Yeah.
This interview and going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was playing Uma Musume.
Oh my gosh! I went to a horse racing track one time with a coworker, and it was harness racing. I don't know if you've seen harness racing. He had been.
I have not seen harness.
Yeah,
racing.
It's like buggies almost. The driver is not on the horse; he's behind in a little cart. And it's very interesting to me because they pace instead of run. So it's kind of like drag racing for horses in a way. So sometimes, but he said, "You want to try betting on a horse?" I go, "Well, I don't have any money, but yeah, we'll put $5 on this one." And he was one head away from winning about $130 on that $5 bet.
Aw.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Aw.
you know what? This is way too fun, and I would get really, really bankrupt quick. So,
It's like, if the one I betted on this time didn't come this close,
yeah,
there's a good chance the one I bet on next time wins.
yes.
And then you just, yeah.
Well, and I only managed to bet one more time. I was at a friend's wedding reception, and a bunch of us were hanging around, and there happened to be an off-track betting place in this sports bar, which is bizarre, but it was. So we go down there, and we each chip in $1, and we find a race that's coming up, and we look for a horse that comes close to saying anything about weddings. And sure enough, one of the horses in this race is called Sign the Prenup. You can't make that up. So we put our money on Sign the Prenup, and I'll be damned if he doesn't win running away. And, of course, everything goes to the right. But unfortunately, it was also, the odds were like 1 to 2.
Oh, so it was like the heavy favorite.
Yes.
Sign the prenup.
So I think we had like $7 in, and he got 10 or something like that. But
Horse names are always funny. I watched a YouTube video of there was like a race where there was a horse. It was your mom. It's like your mom's always right, and then there was like your mom's always wrong, and they were both running for the win. So it was like your mother's always right, your mother's always wrong. It's coming up close here. Your mother's always right.
yeah, that's right. Wow, just a too much reflection of a daily life there.
I know it was.
My entire psyche is on the backstretch. Well, I tell you what, I'm glad that we were able to get you back on and talk some more, because it's very obvious you're looking really forward to this.
I really am, and
how long?
It feels like I know I'm going on year 3 of like being VTubing, but
Yeah.
in a way, it feels like I'm starting over.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, was that part of the
A lot
reason?
people, nah.
Oh.
I'm just more fox coded.
Oh.
IRL, I have a pair of like actual fox
Yeah.
ears in my closet.
Yeah.
I
No.
have
Not like anything
fox
like that. But
yeah. But no, I think it just comes with like the whole territory rebrand. It feels like almost like a refresh of starting over.
Yeah.
But without the whole actual starting over.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good that the community's on for the ride, and
I love my community, and I'm also a member of the VTuber group Apotheosis.
yes.
Shout out to them. Shout out to all members
Yes.
of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so
I
happy
love
to
those
be in
guys.
that group.
They're
amazing.
I've had several Apotheosis folks on, including the head Apotheos themselves.
Yeah. She's going through a lot right now, and
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Big life changes.
Yeah, and if you can support GA, it would be great.
I 100%.
Yeah,
Uh,
really, really cool person, and we've talked quite a bit off, and if if folks don't come on and ask for help unless they really need help, for the most part. I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's plenty of grifters, but there's also a lot of people that would much rather jump off a very tall bridge than ask for help. And if they've gone to that,
Can I ask for help jumping off a tall bridge?
no,
Preferably with a parachute.
oh no, I don't need to ask for help. There'll be plenty of people who'll help me do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. You got lots of friends.
Yes, I'll drive you there if you promise to yell when you go down.
Just like give me a shout out as you're following.
That's right.
Following Cam.
We'll put it up on YouTube. It'll be great.
Exactly. It will go viral. It'll be it. Okay.
Hey, thanks so much for coming back on with me.
No problem, Eric. Thank
And
you for having me, and always a pleasure,
absolutely,
to talk to you. And
absolutely, and remember the big stuff's coming up in December. Check out everything with StarFluf underscore VT, and never forget that.
underscore VT.
Yes,
That's correct.
it's like having
Okay.
Esquire in the end
Thank
of your
you.
name. Keep it.
Oh, it's like TM
That's
a
right.
little bit.
That's right.
Trademark.
Talk to you again soon.
Okay, see ya, Eric. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Part 2. Please check in on the Eric Loy Interviews YouTube channel for more interviews with the always interesting VTuber community.